Yes, they are my respectful viewer of Islamic Iman TV. And today, as you know, your subject is the translation of the Huquq Walidain, which we had last week by Farsi language. And the Huquq, I mean the rights of the parents, is very high and cannot be finished. If someone take 2 times parents on his own shoulder and make a tawaf during the Hajj, it still is not finished. Muhammad sallallahu, this is one of the, I would like to give you some more information from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu, what he mentioned it to us. First of all, he said this is essential now in Islamic way. Essential means wajib. Sometimes become also the first, because there is a lot of children will be for one parent, one of them is entirely satisfied, but all other also has a good intention, the same they will receive without any doubt about it. Prophet Muhammad in another times also he said, one of the another hadith, he said, Rahimallahu imran a'ana walidihi ala birrah. Allah descend His mercy to those who doing nice, every good to his parents. God commands the good moral, good character, the best love, more than own children, more than own child. If someone, for example, married and has children, also has parents is alive, he should have more love to their parents rather than their children. Look at that. So at the same time, to the parents to do at all the time without any purpose, naturally, not purposely. If you respect, if you give love, and then is not meaning we have some, if it's some child, children, even though he is 15, even 20 or less, or still they are child, and they come to the parents, around them and saying, I love you, I love you, but they already has something in their mind that he or she has some money that she should take from them. Anyway, that's not right. This is still, they become sin. The action to the parents has to be very naturally and very lovely and responsibly. There is an important questions also. Someone asked to the Prophet, why a believer doing good or being good to parents? So Prophet said, because of God's order. This is hukum of Allah. It's not somebody's has something to their mind or somebody else said. No, it is order of Allah, and also at the same time is order of Prophet Muhammad, also recommendation of him. First, it is obligatory on the child, son or daughter, to obey the parents, except in the case of baby child. If someone has a baby, small baby, and that baby is forced to feed them or something. Other than that, if the children is now walking or 2 years, 3 years, but more than those, the parents has more right on them. 3. Obedience to God is obedience to the Father, and also disobedience to the Father is disobedience to God. Or whoever pleases his parents has pleased God, and whoever has angered his parents has angered God. Very important. These are hadith. Many traditions have emphasis: be steadfast in the father's friendship, and do not cut it. Do not cut it. Otherwise, God will extinguish your light of your face. It means if someone does, the face of the child does not have any nur in it. Subhanallah. A man looks upon his parents' face with mercy and affections, and God decrees for him an acceptable of good Hajj. Look at that. So to look at parents is a form of worshipping, and looking to the very nicely to the parents by happy face and by ready to do something good for parents is a worshipping. A man asked Prophet, to whom shall I do good? He father and stepfather or something like that. Prophet said, to your mother. Then again asked the same. He asked your mom, your mother. Then the third time asked, Prophet said the same answer, your mother. But in the fourth time, Prophet said your father. Of course, that was the reason of the someone has divorced and then has belonged to the adopted. That's also the parents. But still, the mother, and that regard is number one. Prophet of Islam said, whoever being in the morning with the divine obedience to his parents, the gates of paradise will be open for him. There are three things that are not excused from apologizing: affection for parents, loyalty, and covenant. And a man came to Prophet, I like to join to go to jihad. Prophet asked him, how is your parents? He said, they are old. And Prophet Muhammad ﷺ right away, by very madness, he told him, go back, work to your mother and to your father. If parents are not happy from his son, he will torture during dying. He will be torturing. There is a story, the time of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ in Medina. One day, a man came to Prophet. He said, there is a man, he is in very bad time of the naza and agony of dying. He is very much screening in this. He is not die, very bad shape. And Prophet Muhammad ﷺ went there, and then he stood on his bed. He said to ask them to say La ilaha illallah. his speech was not turned at all. He was stopped. And again he told him he did not do it. And but also again he told him he lost his speech entirely. And then asked the people, where is his father, parents? And the parents was showed up and then told did you were happy with with this your man, with this your child? And they quiet, and again asked him, tell me, are you really were happy with him? They said no. I said why? Because they did not perform the whatever you said. I told them whatever Quran said, and they said no, we know now our own, we understand life is different, this or those, whatever. And then Prophet asked them very, by kind of ordering, please go forgive him. Then they regard the Prophet's order, they come and they said, son, we forgive you. So after that, his screaming, his those things, after 3 or 4 days, and then he died. However, at the end, I conclude my talking by reciting the verse of Quran in Surah Al-Isra, verse number 23 and 24. And just open your Quran and also repeat with me, see what Allah said regard of the haqq of walidain, or right of parents. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا إِمَّا يَبْلُغَنَّكَ عِندَكَ الْكِبَرَ إِحْدَاهُمَا أَوْ كِلَاهُمَا فَلَا تَقُل لَّهُمَا أُفٍّ وَلَا تَنْهَرْهُمَا وَقُل لَّهُمَا قَوْلًا كَرِيمًا وَاحْفِظْ لَهُمَا جَنَاحَ الذِّلِّ مِن رَّحْمَتِي وَقُل رَّبِّ ارْحَمْهُمَا كَمَا رَبِّيَانِي صَغِيرًا. Sadaqallahu al-Azim. Allah has commanded that you do not worship anyone, anything except Himself, except Allah alone, in doing good to parents. If one of them or both of them reach old age in your presence, even they do not say to you should not say to them off, and do not scold them, bother them, anything, and speak to them a gracious speech, and we love to them their wings, and lower to them your hands, and as a humility out of tenderness, and say, my Rabb, have mercy on them, as they brought me up and the children. So these are the Allah's hukum ordered to everyone. So, and then be good to your parents, that you will receive the goodness and your life be longer. And also your face will be with the nur that Allah said, which I mentioned at all. May Allah bless you. I respect to the parents, and also I ask you to also prescribe my videos. Also, inshallah, I bring you a lot of other story, all other good information from Islam. And may Allah bless you. Inshallah, in the next week we will to see what happened, if am I alive, and I bring you some good things for you too. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.